Brooksaw Antiques here. Today we have this 1938 Corona Silent vintage portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. Up top is the adjustable paper guide. This helps you guide the page in straight, and I'm going to line that up with the edge of the platen, which is the main roller that feeds the page. And this is the paper bell that sits on top, and it's got 3 rollers, and it's also got 2 paper fingers, one on each side, that are adjustable. So I'm just going to put that on the edge of the page on each side, and behind the carriage are the margins. This is your right margin, and I'm going to set that right on the edge of the page, and this is your left margin. Same concept. Just got to make sure that they're set in between those paper fingers, or else you'll get stuck on them. That looks good to me. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. You hit this line space, get you back to the beginning. It skips 1 or 2 spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you just flip that switch up 1, skips 2. We're going to keep it on single for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence in red on the next line and switch from black to red. There's a switch on the right side here. Push it all the way down and it prints the bottom portion of the ribbon. When you have it in the middle on the white dot, it doesn't print anything. It just leaves an indentation for copying purposes so you don't waste ink. And when you have it on top, it prints the top portion of the ribbon, which is black. We're going to keep it on red for now and type a sentence. Beautiful typing machine. Beautiful looking machine. This is ultimate classic typewriter. Look at the handle. The line space handle is beautiful. Print looks really nice. The way it sounds, you can't get that anywhere else. Any other typewriter sounds like this. Very quiet compared to a traditional typewriter. It still does make noise regardless of the name. Silent. To pull the page out easy, there's a switch here on the right side. You just flip it forward and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page, or else it won't load correctly. Shift on each side and a shift lock on the left. To clear that, just hit the shift button again. Tab on the top left. It says a manual tab set. So there's these little inserts, and you just put those anywhere on this rack, and this rack has a scale to tell you exactly what space that they're on. And when you hit the tab on the top left, it'll stop at each one of those tabs. That works good. Backspace on the top right. That works good. Margin release below that. When you get to the end of the margin, there's a mechanism that blocks you from typing. So if you hit that margin release, it'll allow you to go all the way to the end and finish typing. I'm going to open the hood. All the brand new ribbon is loaded on this left side, so it's pulling to the right. And if you want to switch that direction, there's a switch right here above the tab. Flip it down and it pulls. Let's see here. There it is. So now it's pulling to the left. You flip it down again, it'll pull to the right. That works good. We're going to put this back up to the blue dot so we print the top portion of the ribbon. Carriage release on each side behind the knob. Very smooth. And this is your carriage lock. So you push that down and it locks in the middle. So when you have it in the case, it doesn't go, the carriage doesn't slam around, causing damage. Carriage release on this side, very smooth. Also this function, if you pull the knob out, it disables the spacing so you can get to an exact spot on the page. You push it in, you get the clicks. Each one of those clicks is 1 space. And also on this model, you could pull out that knob completely with this lever right here. You push it and pull it out at the same time, and it allows you to pull out the knob. And it just fits right back in. And that's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.